I will mute, and Felipe, mute and your camera. So what's up, people? How are you? How are you all going? I hope everything is okay. Everything is doing good. Today is the day. It's community call number 20. I still can't believe we are on the number 20. It's been 20 months. So what's up, people? Around 2 years. How are you all going? Oops, sorry. I had the YouTube thing going on, so started making an echo, but don't worry. We have a lot of things to share on this community call. It's going to be a big one, as we mentioned on social media. We have some juicy demos, some news about community updates we made in the past, and well, we have a little surprise for all of you, only for the viewers that are on this community call right now. So I think you will probably like it. But well, welcome. This is the things we're going to talk. As always, the little agenda, the key points. We are going to do a little season 4 recap. Felipe is going to help us on that. We are going to mention, of course, the product updates. I know every one of you love this part. Community updates, community agenda, and finally, our Q&A that I know there will be a lot of questions probably later from this community call. So yeah, Felipe, your turn. your product, your part.
Yes, thanks, Juanpi, and hi everyone. So we decided to start with quick overview of some of the ideas that we shared on the last community call. If you watched the previous community call, the you might have listened to it, but I think it's good to recap because we're gonna mention kind of season four a lot during the call, so it's good to do a quick recap. And the quick recap is basically that if we were doing a recap in 4 words, this would be the words you'll never build alone, and mainly because this is what an insight that came from our community and being close to our community and understanding that a lot of people, and especially in the time like this, don't or feel like they're on their own when they're trying to build new things, new projects, new products, new companies. And the goal of and part of the mission of Town Protocol is to make sure that they feel like they're not building alone. So that's why on this season, the theme is like sharing goals, and sharing goals means like doing asking for help and kind of actually sharing that journey, but also sharing your goals more publicly so that other people can help you and be part of your journey. So this is why we're making some changes in the starting with the profile. So we can redesigning the entire profile so that they focus a lot more on goals, which is what we're focusing on. This is you can already see this in the platform, although this was a mock-up from last call. This is basically what you see already in the platform. So a lot of focus on goals and updates, and less focus on your past, your resume, and the things you can already see on other platforms. So I just wanted to do this quick recap. So as a introduction to what Francisco will share about last month's product updates.
Thanks, Sweep, for that quick introduction. So for this product update section, we're going to have a bunch of things for me to showcase, passing through the profile, as well as the virtual wallets. And so let's jump right into it. And so for the virtual wallet itself, before I give you a quick demo, I essentially wanted to make sure that everyone here understands the rewards that we've been distributing, because you'll see them now with the virtual wallet and you'll be able to use them. And so the first thing is the available tile. So available tile is tile that you have on your wallet that's ready to be used. And this was credited based if you have unclaimed rewards in the past. So if you launch your town token and you receive rewards, that means that you have unclaimed rewards and you will have a balance for you to use. Let's stay on the other slide for a bit longer, Juanpi, please. This available tile will also be essentially the way for you to see, for instance, if you have contributed in the past to Town Protocol, either through the referral races or any Twitter races or anything like that, it will all show under available tile. Stake tile will essentially represent the amount of tile that you have under Town tokens. That's pretty simple. And then we have two types of rewards. We have the rewards for the case where you are supporting others, and we have the rewards if you are being supported. So these are all the different types of rewards, and you'll see all these balances on your wallet. Now, moving on to the next slide, where we dive a bit deeper into the available tile. As I mentioned, essentially, the available tile is any unclaimed rewards that you had from the past, but also the referral races or any other competitions. We're going to be showing a transaction list with everything now that from this point on is happening with TAL in the platform. So you'll be able to have that whole track record throughout your journey with us. We will be doing this airdrop on Polygon mainnet. So if you participated in referral races or you weren't TAL in some form, this will be airdropped in Polygon for now. But there will be a bridge to convert between Cell to Polygon and Polygon to Cell, of course, and if you want to send to someone else. And so now that these concepts are out of the way, let's jump into the demo and the actual wallet itself. So I'm going to start sharing my screen so that you can see this. All right. So I believe that you should all be seeing my screen right now. And I'm going to jump right into the wallet. So right now I'm not even connected to the right network. So I'm just going to switch network to Celo. And as you can see, I have here my TAL balance. So this means that I have received any rewards that I had in the past. If you didn't notice, I don't yet have any activity because we haven't finished the migration yet. So that is something that is still ongoing. Once you log in, you'll be able to see a warning stating just that. And then essentially I have here all the tokens that I have acquired in the past, which represent this stake TAL. And so once we finish the migration, we'll essentially be unlocking all these different actions that you can do in terms of rewards that you still have pending from supporting others. Also, more rewards for people that have supported you. So this is essentially saying 0 right now because I don't have any supporter that has yet claimed their rewards. So when a supporter claims rewards, part of those rewards go to the talent. And so that's why the state is like this. So what you expect the next time that you come into an app and all the migration is finished is for you to essentially have your balance and your transaction list with all the different things that you have earned over time. And so this is it for the wallet for right now. As I mentioned, we are still migrating essentially the data on the backend. So if you don't see a balance yet, but you won a Twitter competition or a referral race, don't worry. It will show up. It's just not there yet, but it will come. We'll make an announcement once everything is finished so that you can make sure that you received all your everything that was due. So for the next part of the demo, I'm going to go into the profile. So as Philippe mentioned and showcased, we are starting to put goals at the center of what we're doing at Town Protocol. And that, of course, meant that we needed to have a different profile. So now when you come into someone's profile, the first things that we want to show are their goals. So what are their goals for their career? What are they working on? What's important to them? And then the same for the updates. We still have the About page that has part of the old profile, so you can still see the journey as we had before. You can see someone's connections. And then on the support page, we have the staking, we have the sponsoring, and we also have all the information around someone's token. So this is like the V1 of the profile. There are a lot of things that we're learning as we are building this out, so expect things to keep changing and for the profile to get better and better as time goes on. The last thing that I want to show you as part of the product updates is the collectives. So we've always had partners at Town Protocol, but we didn't have a place to showcase them. And so that's what we built. So if you come into collectives, you'll be able to see some of our partners that are already in our platform. You can see members from those partners that are within Town Protocol. And I think it's really cool because essentially you're able to see who's part of that collective and what they've been up to. You can subscribe to them, you can interact with them. And I think it's a cool way to explore and to highlight our amazing partners that we have at Town Protocol. If you think that you would benefit from, or you want to have your own collective page, feel free to reach out to us because right now It's something that we are controlling in the sense that we are the ones creating these pages. We're looking to decentralize this in the future, but for right now, while we are learning with this experiment, it's still centralized. And so this is it for the demos, the wallet, the new profile, and the collectives page. It's really what I wanted to show you. If you have any feedback or questions, do it in the QA at the end. But for right now, I just wanted to show one last thing, which is that we are currently looking for more contributors for Talent Protocol. If you are full stack, front end, back end, and or Solidity knowledge, and you love building in Web3, do join us because we are building something really cool here with an amazing team. This is me and Tolga, and Flip is the one taking a picture at one of the hackathons that we participated. And it's really been a joy working alongside everyone, and we want to work with more people. And so that's it for now. I'm going to hand over the screen sharing to Juanpi, but right now, Flip, why don't you take us through the rest of the product updates for today?
Yes, I'll take over just to share two quick notes on product. The first one is not yet an announcement, but just a heads up about what's coming. So one thing that we've done recently, and of course with the Web3 world and the wider world changing fast, we need to move even faster or be left behind. And in order to move fast, what we realize is we must clean up legacy and legacy features constantly. Otherwise, we'll just be too slow because maintenance will kind of pile up. So we recently made some tough decisions, because they should be not be taken lightly, but we truly believe that they will make the product better. And so we're sunsetting. This means kind of eliminating a bunch of features in our app. This includes the .tal domains, which was an experiment that we did and are now sunsetting. This is already removed from the app, and we will also pause new talent token launches soon, and we will also be pausing the staking rewards that you just saw on the wallet. And we're pausing this because we want to improve them. We want to make them better. Both these models, both talent tokens and the rewards, are a year and a half or even more. I mean, since they were thought almost like 2 years old, and they definitely need a V2 or an update, and we'll be pausing them soon to announce and propose a new model also soon. So this is for you to be aware that this will come soon. And just focusing a little bit more on the product focus for the next month, as you know, virtual wallet and the new profile, you can already see them in the app. Ongoing are kind of improvements and to the profile and some new features that we haven't shipped yet, and also a better way for you to kind of set your goals, to add more information to your goals. And as I mentioned, we're just starting this process of killing a lot of legacy that we have since the very beginning, since we launched the app. But yeah, I think this kind of is the end of kind of the product update in the product chapter. And jumping to community updates, I'll start and then hand it over to Juanpi. So I just want to take the opportunity to give like a quick overview of what happened last month in Paris. I know that a lot of you might be curious about how the vibes were in Paris, and yeah, the fact that they were really high, really high vibes. It didn't really feel like a bear market, to be honest. And here's a photo of a lot of the takeoff scholars in Paris during the East Global Hackathon. Not only scholars from the Paris edition, but a lot of alumni actually that we met again in the East Global Hackathon. So the takeoff community keeps growing and growing. We also had the opportunity to present kind of all these updates about Talent Protocol in Paris to the seller community early in the week, and we got very interesting feedback on this kind of focus on goals. Besides Fellow, another big community that we're proud to be a part of are the Protocol Labs network. As you know, Protocol Labs is responsible for Filecoin, IPFS, and dozens and dozens of other projects. They're also investors in dozens of even other projects. And this was also a great opportunity to meet other founders from the network and people from PL at this event. And lastly, we did, as always, talent brunch, this time in partnership with our friends from HerdDAO and Code Club. And yeah, again, a pleasure to kind of mingle between these three communities. We also had the chance to test and kind of showcase our new merch that disappeared very, very, very quickly. This was kind of a test run to see how it works, and we will be putting it available in the shop soon. So, and also making it easy to distribute to all of you around the world. Lastly, just to mention that the hackathon went pretty well again. Both the scholars, I think, had a lot of fun and built great projects. But we also had the pleasure, kind of the opportunity to take a 1-2 day break from Talent Protocol and to build a different project that was also a lot of fun, and that we also learned a lot of interesting stuff to bring to the product. And as always, you can check the recap of all this and what happened that Juanpi wrote on Twitter a few days ago. But yeah, I think this is kind of at least the highlights of that week in Paris.
Awesome, Felipe. Awesome. Yeah, I know it was awesome to go to Paris. There was, well, Pedro went there too and say he saw a builder's market more than a beer market. I know it was awesome. There were a lot of things going on. I wish I was there, but there were a lot of things going on right here in the actual world. For example, one of them is our loyalty program with Galx. As Liel mentioned, we have a lot of partners right now going on. And of course, one of them is Galx. Thanks to Danny for making this possible. But yeah, we release basically competition here on their platform. It's a web-free platform for those who don't know. And it's basically like you have to subscribe to Talent Protocol social media channels. You have to do some quests inside and outside our platform. And in exchange of that, of course, you will earn some reward. Which rewards? I leave it to you. Go there and check it for yourself. Apart from that, we release a Reels competition for content creators. I know there are a lot of video creators out there. I'm kind of one of them, to be honest. I make some videos on YouTube and Lens Protocol. And yeah, we decided like to launch a competition for these creators. More nowadays that TikTok is super trending, also Instagram Reels and YouTube Reels. So yeah, you can check it there. You can participate in 3 different ways, and there are a lot of prizes for everyone. So yeah, give it a look. And this is the last day to participate. I mean, it's ending tomorrow. So guys, you have to make it yes or yes today. Another competition that we won, and also another Web3 platform, that is Builda. Builda is a platform where they share and rank different Web3 protocols. of course, Talent Protocol was there. We couldn't be there, right? So Talent Protocol was there, and we won their weekly ranking along with other incredible Web3 projects out there. It was a great opportunity to make new friends, to know new platforms, and to have fun. So yeah, you can check it there. Again, partnerships, communities, Web3 protocols. Yes, CK Swap is joining Talent Protocol. As Lial showed us, we have collective pages. Collective pages can be rather for events or communities, and why not for teams? Yeah, I mean, Talent Protocol lets you show your professional side. So why not joining Web3 teams? So yeah, CK Swap, it's basically a DeFi, a kind of bridge platform, of course, using CK technology. So yeah, in their platform, they decide to show all their teams with their Talent Protocol profiles, not their Twitter, well, now X, or Facebook or Link. No, they decide to use a Talent Protocol. So we reach to them and they say, hey, why not making a collective page for all of you? So yeah, that's basically it. They are joining Talent Protocol, and if you are a team, you have a protocol, you have a project, and you want to be featured on Talent Protocol, please feel free to reach to us, and we will make this possible. Now it's time to kind of a surprise. You know, or maybe you didn't know, but we will have a takeoff on Istanbul. If you don't know, Istanbul will be the place where DevConnect is going to take place on November 2013. And we already did our first takeoff on Paris as kind of this revamp from Talent House to Takeoff. And well, now it's time to Istanbul. I know it's a long trip for many of us, but yeah, we will have a scholarship there, of course, and we will release today not application form, but a waitlist for every enthusiast out there that is watching this community call number 20. So yeah, if you want, or if you wish, you really want to go to DevConnect, feel free to complete all your information on this new whitelist, and we will probably start reaching to all of you. Also, put your notifications in all our social medias, because when the actual type form for an application form for the DevConnect Istanbul is going to be up, you will be the first ones to apply for it. Okay, community events. And I think it's one of the most interesting parts for many of you here in the community call. We have a lot of things going on, maybe not as exciting as the takeoff Paris as Felipe and Luminita was having, but hey, we had some fun too. So some of these events were a talent fair on Nigeria, a event in Peru. There was a huge event on Peru. Also, I participate in a webinar with College, that is one of our partners. And well, Pedro was in a kind of a debate of salaries in crypto versus fiat. So let's give a deep look on this. First of all, talent fair on Nigeria. I have to be honest, I was really amazed on the outcomes of this event. I'm from LATAM. Felipe and the rest of the team are from Europe. So we really weren't that aware of the crypto community and the blockchain ecosystem that what's going on in Africa. But as you know, we have an ambassador programs going on right now. And one of our ambassadors is from Nigeria. And he told us, hey, crypto is big here. We want to make an event. There are a lot of developers. There are a lot of communities going on. Let's give it a try. And of course, we had to make it. So yeah, we sponsor them because remember, Talent Protocol will never let you build alone. We are all in this together. So yeah, we support him on this kind of goal he had. And yeah, guys, the event was a complete success. They already uploaded an article and a blog on all the recap of the event, and we will probably upload some material along this week. So yeah, kind of interesting to know more about the event. Next one, the event on Peru. Again, partners. We have some communities there on Peru. High Woman Beast is one of them. And they were making a tour with all the Peru cities. And yeah, I think this one is from Lima, if I'm not wrong. Please don't blame me if you're watching this and I mentioned wrong the city, but I'm from Argentina, not from Peru. But yeah, they made an event. Just look at all these people there learning. There were a lot of routes like lawyer, economics, social. There were a lot of people going there, super interesting about what's going on the blockchain ecosystem. And of course, Lily, one of our ambassadors, spread the word of Talent Protocol out there. You can see it on all the pictures. So yeah, I'm super happy, and also, and most important, super proud of our ambassador program. Little shout out to Danny, who is leading this program, because yeah, Nigeria, Peru, we are going global with Talent Protocol. So it's amazing. And well, this is me, I know, super handsome, right? But I had a webinar with College. College is one of our community partners. They are an EdTech platform. You can learn a lot about different Web3 topics. Little sneak peek for all of you viewers. We will release our own video guide on College about Talent Protocol. I will be the one recording it. So yeah, expect a lot of things going on there. But yeah, we have a webinar with them. It was an hour long. We talk about the blockchain ecosystem, what does Talent Protocol do to help others, and a lot of things. So you can check it. It's going to be on the comments on YouTube. It's recorded and it's in Spanish. So yeah, you will have to do some work on that. Finally, we have Pedro, the one and only Pedro. He was in a debate between crypto versus fiat salaries. It was on landing jobs. They are on Lisbon. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I really don't know if this was recorded. So yeah, if you miss it, I'm really sorry, but I will bet that crypto was the winner. I don't know why, but I think crypto was the winner. But we have a kind of new kind of announcement, kind of thing going on, that is Lumina is a living talent protocol. And this is kind of a surprise. I don't know how to say it. Lumina wanted to share and say goodbye and explain kind of this experience. I don't know if he's there. He's here right now. Please, Luminita, if you are here, put your mic on and your camera, maybe, or I will try to explain it myself, because she's traveling right now. Luminita is traveling. What? Luminita is traveling. That's weird, right? She's the real definition of nomad, but she's maybe having like Wi-Fi connection problems. Are you there, Luminita?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Oh,
Yes.
he's there.
Woohoo! Yes. Sorry, guys. I am in the train. I am on the move, as you know, and I mean, you can take Luminita from Talent Protocol, but you cannot take Talent Protocol from Luminita. So yeah, surprise, surprise. I don't know how much of a surprise it is, but I don't know. I don't like the word goodbye so much, because, you know, I have merged. I will be on Talent Protocol. I will still continue contributing, just in a different way. But you know, so I think that's the gift and the curse of Talent Protocol and working with amazing builders. At some point, your hands are itching and you want to build yourself. And this is what I will do. But as you can see on my NFT, the NFT is staying. Tal is on my mind, in my eyes, in my heart, on my head. But yeah, I'll not. I don't like advice, so I'll just leave it here like this. But hey, go and subscribe to my Talent Protocol account or profile. I will very rigorously share my career data there. So that's why I'm not saying anything here. Do you see it? Do you feel it? I'll not sneak peek anything what I'm doing. Just go to Talent Protocol, subscribe not just to me, to everyone on the team, and get a career update there from me. And moreover, if you want to have a little coffee, a little wine, talk a little bit, there will be a Twitter space that Juanpi will announce. But see you there, see you on Talent Protocol, see you around the world. Again, I am on the move, digitally nomading. So yeah, love you. Thank you. This 1.5 years were absolutely amazing. I learned so much. But yeah, see you on the Twitter space. Go make sure to RSVP and subscribe to Talent Protocol. I'll share all my career updates and news there. Bye.
What a surprise to have Luminita here. It was awesome. Yeah, I know. As she mentioned, we are going to have a Twitter space on Thursday. We are going to include takeoff and Talent Protocol, recap what a bit of this history was. I mean, Luminita literally, we can say that kind of create takeoff was there from moment zero to now. So yeah, it will be a nice Twitter space. We'll probably announce it on Twitter today or tomorrow. But yeah, for those viewers who are right here, you have the sneak peek that it's going to be on Thursday. Finishing this community goal, we have the one and only community agenda with some of the key points we are going to tackle on these upcoming weeks and months. First of all, Refi Day by Talent Protocol and by Blockhouse, that are the also co-organizers of this event. It's going to take place the 15th of August on Argentina as a side event of, second point, Ethereum Argentina. Ethereum Argentina is taking place from 16 to 19 of August, and we will be there. So I will literally be there. I am living here. So yeah, Talent Protocol will be there. We have some nice merch that Felipe showed us earlier. So yeah, if you find me, like, ask me for a cap, maybe for a shirt, some stickers. I have them right now, but I'm not gonna show them. So yeah, prepare all of those, your Talent Protocols account, and be ready for Argentina. Also, if you don't have a Talent Protocol account and you're going to Ethereum Argentina, I suggest you create one right now, because we will show a little kind of surprise on there. Passing next on August, we will have again an event of Peru, because as I mentioned earlier, on Peru is a kind of blockchain tour going on. So we have a lot of ambassadors there, and they will make another event, but in a different city, because yeah, crypto should be available for everyone. Doesn't matter the city you are. So yeah, we will continue spreading words on Peru. And well, I know it's on November and we are like, wow, 3 months early, but yeah, Takeoff Istanbul, it's happening in November. We already announced it earlier. So yeah, like another kind of double down on that one. Finishing the community goal. As always, you have the opportunity to mint this incredible NFT, to remember this special moment, because it's not a normal community call. It's community call number 20. I mean, it's 20. There's not going to be a 1 behind the other number anymore. It's 20 and 21 and 22 and 23, and one day we will be on 30 maybe. But yeah, also, well, we have a lot of great announcements. Finally, the virtual wallet launch was on this community call. So yeah, if I were you, I would for sure mint this NFT and commemorate all this moment all together on the blockchain. And finally, the Q&A. If you have some questions going on about this community goal, all the things we mentioned here, now is the moment to ask your question. So yeah, I will be 1 second reading this question to see if anyone is interested on asking something. Let me see, let me find some questions here. Mhm. Okay, we have 4 questions right here. I mean, nothing to surprise. There were a lot of things, and I think some things weren't like completely understandable. So it's reasonable to have like some questions. First of all, it's one that I think I can answer myself. That this is, if I want to make an event in my country, can Talent Protocol help me? As I showed earlier, we helped in Nigeria, we helped in Peru, we are now on Argentina doing some side events, and probably you are from another country and another city, and you want to spread the word of Talent Protocol there, right? You want to help all the people there to achieve their goals, right? That it's Talent Protocol mission. For sure, you can do that. Also, we would be like really happy in real for you if you can spread the word of Talent Protocol there in your country. So you can contact us on Discord or on any social media. We have an ambassador program. We want to do local meetups. So I think Talent Protocol can help on that. So yeah, that would be awesome. Another question that I see a lot is that, what if I want to create my own collective page? As I mentioned earlier, we have collective pages for communities, for events, also for team now, that I think it's really useful. So yeah, if you want to make your collective pages, we don't have the option of you making it yourself right now, like manually, but we can make it for you. So yeah, you can reach to us on our socials, and we will for sure try to help you on this. Here I see a question. I think this one can be for Lial. That is that, what are we looking for in terms of the contributors? I think Lial already approached this, but I will give him the word to see if he can explain more on this one.
Thanks, Juanpi. So, I mean, we are looking for a bunch of different contributors and a different skill set. So if you are interested in just bounties, or even if you are interested in something full-time, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are interested in Talent Protocol, they relate to what we're building, and they are interested in doing it in a Web3 way, in a way that's open, that puts the community first and their members first as well. So in particular, we've been really enjoying going to hackathons and seeing this spirit of building something quick and showing it to people to get feedback. And so that's the type of mindset that we're currently looking for. So just to reiterate, if you are a full stack, front end, Solidity developer, whatever it is, if you relate to what we're building and you're interested in working with us, feel free to apply. Our process is pretty straightforward. We have an initial call just to get to know you, and then essentially we work together already in bounties, and that's our recruitment process. We don't have any technical challenges. We just really want to see you working day to day as you would normally. So I hope that answers the question. And yeah, if anyone is interested, feel free to apply.
Awesome. Thanks, Lial. So yeah, you already know contributors are there. Go and check it. Last question. I think this is really important. That is, what will happen to my talent tokens now? As Felipe mentioned earlier, we are sunsetting some things. Also, virtual world is going around. There are a lot of changes going on, and it's usual that these confusions appear. So, Felipe, can you help us on that one? What will happen now to our talent tokens, to my JPI token?
That's a great question, and actually we don't have the answer to it yet. So as I mentioned, we do know that the V1 of talent tokens needs a lot of improvements, a lot of things that we learned throughout the time through feedback from all of our users, and we know that we need a V2. How that V2 will look like is something that we're working on and we'll announce soon. but something that you can be sure about is that you will be called to decide what happens to your personal child tokens. So no matter what we decide, you will be able to keep your tokens if you want to. And for people that actually invested in your tokens and put money on them, even if we sunset the tokens, they will be able to cash out all the money that they put in and decide if they want to apply it again on the V2 or not. So all of that is assured, both the money that people invested and both your personal decision on what you want to do with your personal tokens, because after all, they are your tokens and in your wallet and owned by you, so you will be able to decide what to do with them. But of course, we will provide options, and we'll make it easier for people to decide and to interact on that decision. But yeah, more news on this in the next community call.
Awesome. You already have the cliffhanger there, people. Be ready for the next community call, because we will have some updates on all of this. So yeah, again, super happy to have you all of here. It's been a great community call. It was kind of quicker than the other ones, but I think it was quite heavy on terms of content. I mean, the quality was awesome. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for all of you viewers who are right now on this live stream, and to all the people that will watch the recap, because yeah, I know you are watching this recap right now. So yeah, again, thanks a lot. Here you have all our socials. If you are not subscribed or if you are not following us on Twitter, there you can ask all your questions, answer your doubts. And please, on Discord, use the support channel if you want to ask some questions about Tech and about the protocol, because if not, Pedro then will be angry. So use support on Discord to ask your questions. So yeah, again, thanks everyone, and see you in community call number 21.